in the video mark, obviously, a lot of videos made past several years, obviously. So, about to talk about something in this next video. So, anyway, let's get to it. So, it's in deep shit, guys. No joke. No first parties, no roadmap. Other than Wolverine to go to the other, they canceled 10 live service games. 10 live service games, I meant. Sony lost 3.2 million, had 3.2 million layoffs. Lost over $4 billion in revenue because all the games that they made out, they canceled most of them, the 10 of them, obviously. And then they put themselves behind false development time for certain games, new games, obviously. And Sony's paying the price for it because Jim Ryan is gone. Everybody's asking for both co-CEOs, Herman Holtz and the agent CEO, Roger Zanoki hired. That was a mistake. Obviously hiring those two simply because they were CFOs at BC, the co-CEOs, obviously. They're about to be gone soon. And they don't got the first parties. And it's not looking good on Sony's end right now because Ubisoft's not doing good right now. EA's not doing good, even with the last remaining new games coming out for EA Sports, obviously, and Ubisoft dealing with their troubles, obviously. Warner Bros. Dealing with their issues because their CEO from Warner Bros. Just retired as of a few days ago. The other one we lost from last year from Warner Bros. Interactive, we lost him to an unfortunate resignation because Warner Bros. Was suffering since Suicide Squad just we came out, obviously, and it's not good for Sony, guys. It's not good for Sony. I told Sony Apple we need to talk. We need to talk now, because Sony should not be going to do what they're going to. If they had 3 point, I know my friend doesn't want to talk about it because for one, he don't want to talk about all the whales that Sony had, all the whales that Ubisoft had, and Bayonetta Entertainment America, even though shutting down all the Next Generation anime, shutting down the anime and One Piece anime because they're both old. But anyways, he don't want to talk all the whales, all the money they lost, all the games that flopped, all the games that were rushed, and then all the games that they canceled for us live service because the money for those games were not going to turn out well in terms of the game blowing up to the hype. And he doesn't want to talk about this because, like I said, this is not good for Sony right now. And then Sony fanboys are going to say, this is fine, this is fine. So no, not Sony's in deep shit. Like I said, no first parties. They barely even have a roadmap. They had over 3.2 million layoffs, lost over $4 billion in revenue. They lost they lost 10 live service games. EA's in trouble. Ubisoft is in trouble. Hey, Sammy, what's up? What's up? One of my audience members, obviously. Hey, Sadine, what's up? Like I was saying, Ubisoft in trouble. EA in trouble. Ubisoft about to get bought by Tencent over the studio industry as a whole. EA shouldn't about to lose Madden contract because 2K is about to take it over. If Madden doesn't get that contract, then by 2026, 2K is going to take that over. But anyways, my family doesn't want to talk about all the layoffs. Why Sony barely had any live service games. Why Sony has flopped in terms of the console because no first parties involved. Microsoft owes ABK and Bethesda now. And not only that, he doesn't want to talk about all the layoffs Sony had. My family rather bash Microsoft. So you can't keep bashing Microsoft and know they got everything that Sony doesn't have no more. Physical media, and then he don't want to talk about my family doesn't want to talk about the physical media that's going away soon. As of February, I told you it was gone as of July 3rd, but it's going to be gone as of February, as of now, which is next month. But anyways, he doesn't want to talk the layoffs. He don't want to talk all the Next Generation shutting down. My family that's in his house pretty much. Or Pony, I should say. Don't want to talk about it, obviously. Don't want to talk about all the layoffs they had. Don't want to talk about all the games that were live service games that were canceled. They want to talk all the money involved. They want to talk about the models, the two main models that are about to shut down all the next generations in one piece because the enemies are old. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about um, why Sony doesn't have the first parties, obviously. Doesn't want to talk about uh, the Bird Directs of Microsoft because the Bird Directs for Microsoft was fantastic. Last year's one was good, but this one was even greater. And one in June when they showed all the Call of Duties, because like I said, once they had those Call of Duties, the cloud gaming, and they had the cloud gaming store, that's a wrap for Sony. Like I said, my cousin or a family member that's yet this in his house, or this pony and this the pony that's yet in this house is yet to talk about it. But once all why the layoffs happened, why some of the studios are shutting down, why the game sites are shutting down, knowing that the physical media is going away as of February. It was apparently supposed to be July 30th, but I guess they extended it until February. But even still, he don't tell me he would rather bash Microsoft. And Microsoft said they kept Microsoft has to kept us. And no, Sony needs, and Apple needs to do better. Because for one, he would have never had 3.2 million layoffs. He would have never had two of their main studio, popular studio, Asian studios shutting down. They would have had all these GameStop shutting down because a lot of people are not buying the physical media. And I doubt, like I said, I doubt the amount of people buying the games, but anyways. But not only that, my family that's in this house is downstairs in the basement right, don't want to talk about it because you know what's come to that I have with my reliable sources. And I have with my pistol saying I've been buying the games. For the discount, I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on games that were discounted. But anyways, like I said, it's not looking good for Sony right now. Because no first parties. Mike's already got a head start on their next console. So it's Steam took with the Steam Deck to going out in July. Also, getting a head start on the Steam Falcon that's coming out in either August or September of this year. Most likely it's going to be August or September, depending on what if they don't delay it, obviously. But anyways, he don't want to talk about all the stuff going on with Sony because, like I said, Sony's in deep shit. Hey, Every John, what's up? Mr. Shabani, what's up? One of my audience members is watching my video pretty much. But anyways, he don't want to talk about why Sony is failing. Why two of the main animes are shutting down, Naruto through Next Generation and One Piece shutting down because the animes are old. Like I said, I just told you the reason right there. And two, why they had over 3.2 million dollars, why they also with $4 billion in revenue, why they had games that flopped or either rushed or flopped, and why people are feeling this port begging for games because they don't have the games that obviously that Microsoft had that Sony doesn't have no more. I know my friend was going to bring up the exclusive. So you can't bring up the exclusivity BS if you haven't been buying the exclusives. Damn exclusivity BS. Damn exclusivity BS. But anyways, like I said, Sony's in deep shit, guys. I mean, they're in deep trouble right now. Lack of a roadmap. A lot of people getting laid off. The game stops are shutting down. Physical media goes away as of February, the first couple weeks of February. Physical media is gone. Blu-rays are gone. To what a lot of people are buying the PS5 discless editions instead. Because we're in the all digital era now. He doesn't want to talk. My family doesn't want to talk about why the games were rushed, why the games were flopped, why we had all these layoffs. Doesn't want to talk about why two main animes, Naruto and Next Generations, was flopping. Not flopping. I didn't mean to say that, but why the show is shutting down is what I meant to say, obviously. And then why One Piece of animes. Oh, I just told you in the video again, obviously. And then he doesn't want to talk about why but he wants my family wants to bash Microsoft because they had their 1.6 million layoffs, but they got every game that Sony doesn't have no more right now, and they're port begging right now. And Sony barely has rumor because they canceled 10 of their live service games. And the next console that's coming out is called Project Brooklyn. They said the console's gonna be look like a trash can. It's gonna look like a trash can. It's a cylinder console. And it's going to be 2 terabyte, and they're going to have a 4 terabyte. They're going to have a 1 terabyte version of the series. I think they call it the Series C for Project Brooklyn, but anyways. And Project Brooklyn Series X, all digital, 2 terabyte. They probably going to have a 4 terabyte version, but that one's going to be $200 more than, or $100 more for that one than the 2 terabyte. But anyways, besides the point. He doesn't want to talk about Sony because Sony's doing all the like I said, Sony's doing all these layoffs. My friend is in the South, don't want to talk about it. But when Sony had all these layoffs, two of their main models are going away. Soon enough, as far as the One Piece and Naruto Next Generation models going away. And then he hasn't bought, my friend hasn't bought the game. I've been buying them. Like I said, he hasn't bought back. I said, knowing the physical media is going away soon because the games house are closing down because they're not doing good as a business right now. Not only that, he doesn't want to talk about why some of these games were rushed or flopped. As far as Sony is concerned, why these games are not being exclusive no more because Square Enix squashed exclusivity with on Sony now, so they're putting the games everywhere now, including on Microsoft and Nintendo Switch 2 now. Sony doesn't have a roadmap, guys. I'm telling you this now. Y'all gonna be dry. Only thing y'all gonna be relying on is shoot 'em ups, beat 'em ups, the typical race within fighting games, the typical sport games. And the second part, as far as the Borderlands series is concerned, then when it gets to Borderlands 4 and later on in September, Borderlands 5 later on in September 2026, and then Borderlands 6 in September 2027. But anyway, besides the point. My cousin doesn't want to talk about this because, for one, he knows I had the reliable source, and two, I'm about to expose him for what's going on. Thanks, Lawrence. Sorry for the distraction, guys. But anyways, like I was saying, I was distracted, obviously. But like I was saying, this is not fair what Sony's going through right now because 3.2 million layoffs. Ubisoft's not doing good. EA's not doing good. Warner Bros. Is not doing good. Now their CEO is gone. And the other CEO resigned as of last year, and then the CEO retired as of 3 days ago, which was last weekend. But anyways, and like I said, Sony's in deep shit, guys. I'm not joking. No first parties. All they're relying on is second party and third party, and they're money hacking games. Only because, and they're making some of these games cash grabs because obviously they want to buy the microtransactions, pretty much. Counting Call of Duty as well. But like I said, Sony's in deep shit there, Ron. I told you this. Even with you getting Dynasty Warriors Origin, that could be the last one. 12 Origins. I think it was supposed to be called 12, but they called it Origins instead. That was supposed to be Dynasty Warriors 12, to be honest. But like I said, Sony's in deep shit. They don't got nothing coming. Other than second parties and third parties. And fanboys are in denial because I was able to solve a decade-long console war. Had to do a lot of bills for that last year, showing you why the consoles succeeded and how those succeeded and how those failed. What made them successful and what made them not successful. But like I said, Sony's in deep shit. No first parties. They canceled 10 live service games. Not only that, Sony's in more trouble because now they better lose both of their current CEOs, co-CEOs. They just looked to hiring two people that were CFOs about to lose them. Now, because they keep milking Horizon Zero down like it's going to keep money hacking this game, keep milking it down. Milking it in was what I meant to say, obviously. And not only that, it's not good for Sony's in right now. I know my friend was going to bring up the exclusivity. What about the exclusives, though? It's exclusivity is dead because they put Death Stranding. I told my friend on Sony Apple, I was like, the exclusivity is dead because they put Death Stranding on Game Pass on the core and stand. I told you that in my videos last week. And most of the videos from last year I made too as well. Like I said, guys, Sony's in deep shit. Fanboys are delusional. Now they're in denial right now. Sony Apple, we need to talk. We need to talk. This is the year of the ninja right now. I'm not going to ruin my fun and joy by you not talking about this. This could be your last chance. Last warning, Sony. Last warning. This is not fair. You went several years while talking about this because one of my family members said, family member I said, that's in this house said, Microsoft stole Call of Duty. So you know that they brought that. There's a difference between buying and stealing, you know. Because the original price of that division deal, that was $100 billion, but they brought it for Sony, so they saved 31%. If Sony did, if Sony didn't mess up in the ABK case, Sony still would have had Microsoft, but because they were lying in the ABK case, which I saw back in 2023, that's the reason why Sony is dealing with what they're dealing with right now. And they're dealing with more and more layoffs this month. Like I said, it's not looking good for Sony right now, guys. I'm serious. Sony's in desperate need of first parties right now, and May is coming faster than you think. If they don't get those first parties by May, and those showcases by May, Sony could be in more deep shit than they already are now. They're already burning in hell right now. Because Herman Hulst, both CEOs that Roku Totoki hired, they're taking some more heat right now, indeed, man, because they keep remaking all these remasters and reboots. Now the Capcom one's okay, because Resident Evil, so okay, I get those reboots and remakes, but count Resident Evil 9, 10, 11, and once they make 9, 10, 11, and 12, then they're going to remake those, and then that'll be done for that series, pretty much. I think it's going to side to Resident Evil 12 has gotten this far, plus the remakes 2.2, once 9, 10, 11, and 12 comes out. But anyways, but they keep making all these remakes and reboots. They know they don't have the first parties. They're dealing with all these layoffs. 2 of the stores about to be gone. GameStop is about to be shutting down. Physical Media is going to be gone as of February now. This March marks the one anniversary when Jim Ryan left too, as well, due to retirement. Otherwise, he was fired. They dealt with 3.2 million layoffs, more than Microsoft, who had 1.6 million layoffs. It's still a lot. But anyways, they lost over $4 billion, and they cost themselves development times for certain games because they canceled all 10 straight live service games. Well, it was technically 9, but they canceled Horizon Forbidden East, so that's 10 now. Live service games canceled. Now they don't got nothing coming out of the Ghost of Yote and Wolverine and Marvel Spider-Man 3, the trilogy in Part 4. That's all they got. That's all they got for us a roadmap. Like I said, it's not looking good for Sony, guys. I told Sony, I told them all that the game stocks are closing down. But physical media is about to go away. The only amount that still gets the physical media amount, you had to get it off Amazon or eBay, or Best Buy, or Walmart, or any other store that sells it, if they still believe in the physical media, pretty much. But anyways, like I said, Sony's in deep shit. I mean, so much deep shit, they're not going to be able to recover from this anytime soon. Because they call themselves 6 years of development time for all its games being made. New games, specifically. Now that Sony doesn't have those first parties, Microsoft and PS4 is going to get it done. Nintendo Switch 2 and Steam Valve 2, that the Steam Valve 2, that the Steam Deck 2 is what I meant to say. I was in the Steam console is going to get done. They're going to win the console outright. Because now Microsoft got a head start on the new console, the new trash can console, obviously, Project Brooklyn, obviously, in Series C. Most likely 2 terabyte all digital. That's going to be alright for Sony. Sony is done. PS5's at the latter end of this end cycle. Not only that, it's not looking good for Sony right now because Doki probably be retiring this year. I thought it was last year, so I was wrong about that at least. Both will be retiring this year, hopefully. As if he finds better CEOs by then, because both the current CEOs are idiots. They don't know what they're doing. And some fanboys like I know, like Xbox Gaming and MDG and Marlon Gaming Nation, and all the other fanboys, they're all delusional, man. They all learn what's going on. They're not putting any of those Microsoft exclusive games to Sony. I told y'all that. Because all the Game Pass Ultimate exclusive, counting the Halo and Gears of War and everything else, they're not going to put those on there. I highly doubt that. The exclusive would be definitely dead if they did that. And then Microsoft will probably go in the hole because of that. So they're not going to do that. So don't pay attention to NBG. Don't pay attention to any of these fanboys, NBG, Marlon Gaming Nation, Echo Gaming, and Dreamcast. Like, all 5 of those people in Reforge Gaming, all 6 of the people in Xbox Gaming, all the 6 of the people that I just mentioned are idiots. And they're delusional. It's like other fanboys I know that have been watching my videos too, pun intended, simple things too. People that I just mentioned have been watching my videos too, pun intended. But like I said, Sony's in deep shit. We need to talk to Sony and Apple about this. And Uncle John been waiting to talk about this for a long time. And me too as well, because you have a chance to expose my family for not buying these games. They didn't rely on me trying to reach to buy these games, But anyways, like I was saying, obviously, Sony's in deep shit. They're not gonna be able to recover, and they put themselves 6 years behind falls of development time for certain games now. Sony's in deep trouble because of this. They're not gonna be able to recover anytime soon. But okay, guys, I end the video right there. You got me on PSN, Expert Glory 2, Furry Kingdom, Muscat Issue 4, Chummy History, and Splinter 4, at close one, close ones, and I troublemaker pretty much. You can add me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, add me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook as well. Add me on TikTok, not TikTok, for any state out, follow me on TikTok as well. Follow me on all 4 of my YouTube channels, News Hutch 1, nickname under it. Raw Hutch 64 Hutch Podcast, nickname under it. Brewer Hutch 64 Hutch Podcast, nickname under it. Episode 75, Sony Podcast, nickname under it. Race Power 8, nickname under it as well. And also add me on Xbox Cloud Gaming, FR4859. You got me on my Xbox account, too bad I don't remember that game tag, that one in particular. You have me on both of those accounts as well. Like I said, obviously, Sony's in deep shit. And then both of the CEOs could be gone as well. Okay, guys, I end the video right there. But you got all my PSN information. Pause me, add me on PSN and Microsoft as well. With Sony and Apple, we need to talk. Yeah, this is